I was talking about that the other day with some of my students. They were like, "Teacher, no, my name is Jose. If I go to the United States, is my name Joseph?"
Mm-hmm.
No, your name stays the same no matter where you go. The only thing that will probably change is the accent. They're not gonna say Jose. Here they say Jose, or they're gonna say Jose. But the name stays the same. So yes, Mateo in Mexico, Mateo in the United States, England,
Yes.
etc. Yes, tell them respect your name. Respect your name.
Of course.
All right. Well, guys, welcome. I hope everybody had a great weekend. This is the second week of the Cenni preparation course, right? Now, on Thursday, we discussed the conditional sentences a little bit. And, well, like I said, we're going to spend a little bit more time on that topic today. So, question, did everybody do their homework?
Entonces, si yo me acerco, él me habla.
Yes,
Yeah.
I did the
Yeah,
homework, but I don't need the sentences 6, the
okay.
future present.
Okay, the last ones, right?
Mhm.
Okay. And only you, Nydia? Nobody else did the homework?
Yes,
I do. I did.
I did.
Did it? All right, great. Well, we are probably gonna, we're gonna check the homework right now, and we're gonna see what we got. All right. Share my screen. All right, can everybody see this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, can I?
Yes. Okay. Well, who wants to be the brave volunteer and share their sentences first?
Me?
You, Matt.
No, Oscar.
Oscar. All right, Oscar, go ahead. Tell us yours.
In present past, I wrote, if I had less work, I would have gone with you to the mall.
Hold on. Which number is that?
The first one, past, present. No,
Repeat it.
if I had less work, I would have gone with you to the mall.
That right there is third conditional. It's not mixed.
Yeah, I noticed I wrote in my first present.
Yeah, you instead of saying I would have gone with you to the mall, you say I would go.
Yeah.
I would go. Okay.
Yeah, let me correct because I had a mistake.
All right. All right. Well, anybody else want to share their sentences?
Me?
Hey, Nydia. Yes. Are you going to share all 6 sentences?
Yes.
Okay. Well, look. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to write down your sentences. Okay.
Okay.
And whether they are right or wrong, it doesn't matter. We're going to check them at the end. All right. So if you feel like you're not sure, it's okay. Give me one moment. Let me erase these.
Okay.
Put me on the end. Put me on the end because I
Okay.
didn't.
All right. Don't worry, man. All right. Number one, Nydia, tell me.
You write or
I will write. I will write it.
okay. If I hadn't writing, oh, raining,
If I had it raining,
raining, rain, sorry, rain, ed,
rained. Okay.
rain. Thank you. On Saturday, I gurgled on the laundry. I gurgled. Done. I gurgled without an apostrophe T in gurgle.
Are there?
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay. Number two.
If I have, if I have, if I had, sorry, had the save money with it, I would buy a new cell phone.
Okay.
Three, if I was quiet, lies, silence,
Oh, quiet.
quiet, thank you, quiet. Comma, my teacher, Google, save, said, silence.
Wouldn't what?
Silence.
Okay.
Number
Number four.
If I didn't learn about Google Meet, comma, I Google work this evening. Five, if I didn't buy snacks to my daughter, she wouldn't have eaten this morning.
Okay.
Six, if I were living in the other in another city, I would have a better salary. Good without an apostrophe T. Sorry.
Okay, so you're pronouncing it wrong. Say would have. I would have
A good of. Good of?
had a better salary, no?
Ah, sí. Yes, thank you.
All right. Are you sure? Or I would have a better salary.
I think so.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Well, all right. So everybody, I want you to notice the mistakes that she made, and keep an eye on it, right? We're just gonna go over everybody, okay? We're gonna go over what everybody says, and then at the end, we're going to describe it. Matt, please finish telling me your sentences, man. It doesn't matter if they are wrong. Or Oscar. Yeah, I think it was Oscar that was telling me. Yeah.
Yeah, I got lost, but I think I corrected. Uh, number one, if I had less work, I could go shopping with you.
Okay. Number two.
Next one, if she hadn't been upset yesterday, I would invite her for tomorrow's trip.
Okay.
The third one, if I didn't use my cell phone, I wouldn't have fallen down.
All right.
Uh, Next one, if I didn't break my leg, I would go cycling next weekend. Number five, if I didn't have classes at night, I would have eat outside with you.
If I didn't have what?
If I didn't have classes at night, I would have eat outside with you. And the last one, if he were running as faster as he can, he would win the race. He would win the race.
All right. Anybody else did the homework?
Yes,
Carolina, Matt.
I did.
Okay, tell us, Caroline. Tell us yours.
Okay, number one, if I had studied, how is it pronounced? If I had studied more, more, I'd have passed my exam. My exam.
Okay.
Yes. Next, if I hadn't come back to Guerrero, I would get the job in the Hyatt Ziva Hotel in Cancun. Hyatt Ziva Hotel in Cancun.
How do you spell the name of the hotel?
Um, Hyatt Ziva?
Huh?
Hyatt Hyatt. ATT. Ziva. Z
Like that?
Y with Z.
Viva.
Yes.
Okay.
Hotel in Cancun.
Oh no.
I'm wrong.
No, that's okay. I'm just saying, oh no, to
Okay.
missing that opportunity in
Ziva
Cancun.
with I.
Yeah, see. Okay.
Thank you. Number three, If I were president of the USA, I would have changed the immigrant laws.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh,
Or if, if I stayed at home, I wouldn't get coronavirus. I wouldn't get coronavirus. Number 5. If I didn't if I didn't come to Acapulco tonight, I would have seen my mom. The last one. If I were living in Canada, I would be working.
okay. Very good.
Yes.
And Matt?
Yes, I have a few. I don't have all the sentences, um, but I tried. And the first one, if I had fixed my car, fixing my car, I would run to the mechanic. Okay. The second, if I didn't, mm, if I didn't go out, I would pay attention on my class. To my class, sorry. The next, um, the next, if I didn't a healthy, if I didn't a healthy meal, I would be in shape.
Okay. Number 4.
Next, if I were live if I were live in other country, I would learn other language. I would learn other language. That's all. It's only I have.
Okay. Sounds good to me. Now, let's see. I want you to look at this. Okay. I am about to color everything like this. All right, if you see, the second conditional can be used for the present and also for the future. And the third conditional, well, it can only be used for the past. Remember, these are all conditionals that talk hypothetically, okay? So this is the activity we're about to do. I am about to mark all of your mistakes and you need to change it, okay? This is how I'm going to mark it. You can do this in your notebook or in a piece of paper, but please do it. Need a better color. Okay, please fix these mistakes. If these are your sentences, fix them in your paper, okay? And if these mistakes are your partner's mistakes, then just fix them like this, and in a minute we will correct them, okay? So right now I'm marking them, and while I'm marking, you look at the mistakes and you fix the mistakes, okay? I'm not gonna tell you the answers, I'm just gonna tell you your mistakes so you can change them, all right? If I put the little square on it, that means that it's wrong and you need to change that word. And if I put the whole sentence in a square, it means the whole sentence is wrong. Okay, and you should probably rewrite the entire thing. All right, guys. Do you see your mistakes?
Yes, I saw. Wow.
All right. You know, please correct them. I'm gonna give you 2 minutes to correct them, and then we're gonna check our answers. Okay. If you don't have any mistakes, um, please help with the other people's mistakes. All right. So it is 6:31. At 6:33, we're gonna check our answers.
I have my corrections.
All right. Let's wait until everybody finishes theirs.
Okay.
So, well, let's go over the mistakes one by one. All right. If I hadn't rained on Saturday, I would done the laundry. What do you notice about this?
And the pronouns is incorrect because instead I
It fits it.
it.
It, right? Instead of I, it needs to be it. Okay. Yes. If it,
This is
if it hadn't rained on Saturday, I would
do.
do the laundry.
Simple.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Exactly. And the last one, if I had fixed my car, I would gone to the mechanic.
The same mistake. Go.
Go.
Yes, go.
Go.
No, because it's just modal.
Simple.
It's not past modal.
Sir. And if I didn't go out, I would pay attention to my class.
If I hadn't gone out,
Okay, if I hadn't gone out. But okay, explain that situation to me, Matt. What do you mean by that?
Okay. Well, the last class, Thursday, I wasn't present here with you, and because I had to go.
so it could be if I hadn't been absent.
I hadn't been absent.
If I hadn't been absent, what?
Uh,
I go.
I hadn't been absent
I would.
to the course.
The second part. Oh, Matt, you were absent on Thursday.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Now I understand why you have so many mistakes. Well, look, the thing is that something in the past is affecting your future. Okay. Now, for example, if I had come to the class on Thursday, I would do the homework tonight with ease, all right? Because the lesson from Thursday is gonna be the homework for today in the future, all right? But I would pay attention in class. So if you say that I would pay attention to my class, that means you're not paying attention to the class right now, all right?
Okay.
You're not paying attention to the class right now. So like Oscar said, the first part, it can be if I had come or if I hadn't been absent. No, if I hadn't been absent, I would understand, or I would be more prepared for the exam next month. Okay. Now, this one is good because one, you were absent, and two, well, because of that absence, you probably won't be as prepared for the exam next month. Or I don't know when you're taking the exam, but that's just an estimate. All right.
Okay.
Remember, both parts have to be hypothetical.
Yes.
Both parts have to be hypothetical. All right. Both parts are fake. And number 3, if I was quiet, what's the problem here?
The bear was
What should it be?
where?
Were, yes. Anytime that you write a conditional,
Yes.
it doesn't matter if you're gonna use the verb to be, it always has to be were. When you talk about wishes, conditionals, it has to be in were. All right?
Okay.
Yes. My teacher,
I would have. I like have.
yeah, wouldn't have said. Wouldn't have said silence. And silence has to be with quotations, right?
Okay.
Silence. And if I were president of the USA, I would have changed the immigration laws.
The past participle verb.
As participle verb, changed. I would have changed the immigration laws. If I didn't eat a healthy meal, I would be in shape. If I didn't
Have.
I would have been.
I would have been.
Okay, so this is where I think we.
If I didn't have.
I should have put a square on this one, the whole thing. If I didn't healthy meal, you know, he forgot the verb.
Okay. Yeah.
So, what would you say?
Mm-hmm.
What would you say? If I what? Oscar and Lydia?
If I didn't eat a healthy meal.
If I didn't eat a healthy meal, what?
I would have been in shape.
Okay, now this doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense.
No, yeah, I wouldn't have been in shape. No.
No, because we have a first negative. Didn't.
Look,
I didn't.
if I
eating.
if I ate a healthy meal, I would have been in shape. Well, this one sounds funny because one meal is not gonna put you in shape, but that makes more sense.
Or diet, if I had a health diet.
Yeah. Oh, very good. If I were on a healthy diet, I would have been in shape. Yes. Yes, that right there makes a lot of sense. Remember, guys, both parts are fake. If I were on a diet, I'm not on a diet. I would have been in shape. I wasn't in shape. You know, both of the things are false because it's all hypothetical. You know, imaginary. This is imaginary. Use your imagination. So yeah, let's. That one is hard. I know. Okay. And number 4. If I stayed at home, I wouldn't get coronavirus.
If I didn't stay at home.
If I didn't stay at home, what?
I
would get coronavirus.
I would.
If I didn't stay I would get coronavirus. If I didn't stay at home, I would get coronavirus. Okay, so you don't stay at home and you don't have coronavirus, right?
Yes.
Okay. If I didn't stay at home, I would get coronavirus. Okay. Depending on the context, maybe it can be for the future. Yeah, I wouldn't get coronavirus tomorrow. And I guess that's one of the most difficult parts right there, right? When to use it in context. But we're gonna see a little bit more on this in just a few minutes. If I were live in another country, I would learn another language. If I what?
live.
If I live, yes, yes. If I live, you guys are doing a very good job at this. If I live in another country, I will learn another language. Yeah. I would have eat outside with you.
Eden,
Eaten, yeah.
I misspelled.
Would have eaten. All right. And if I were living in another city, I would have had a better salary.
Without half.
Without what?
Half?
No, without had.
Oh, had, sorry, had.
Yeah. If I were living in another city, I would have a better salary. Yes, yes. Okay. Now, if he were running as fast as he can, he would win the race.
I can see well these sentences. So.
No? It's in the bottom. Right?
Yes.
And your thing is covering it.
Ah, thank you.
You moved it.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Now, well, if he were running as fast as he can, he would win the race. Now, this looks like present. It doesn't look like future present. All right. But then again, it depends on the context, right? If we're talking about tomorrow, and I said, if you were running as fast as he can, he would win the race.
Yeah, because the race is not now.
Exactly.
Maybe it's like pronostic.
Yeah, like how do you call it? Prediction, no?
Prediction, yeah.
Yeah. If you were running as fast as you can. All right. Now, personally, I would put if he ran as fast as he can. All right. And we can use a time expression to make it more specific about the future. If he ran as fast as he could tomorrow, he would win the race, you know?
Okay.
But yes, I put the whole thing in blocks because if he, you can say if he were to run, or if he ran as fast as he could, because remember, it's a conditional. We have to use a simple past. As he could, he would win the race. Okay? And that one is yours, right, Oscar?
Yeah. In last class, I had like the same mistake.
Yeah, no, don't worry, we're gonna go over this. One more time. And the last one, if I were living in Canada, I would be working. Okay, so you're not in Canada. You're not going to be in Canada and you're not working, right? Dude, this would only make sense if you have plans to move to Canada. Okay? And the only way that this would make sense is that you can only work in Canada. So that means you can't work in Mexico. Okay? That's the only time that it would make sense. That means if I were living in Canada, I would be working. because I can't work in Mexico. But I don't think that is your case. I don't think that's what you're trying to communicate. Or is it? Is that Carolina? If I were living in Canada, I would be working. Carolina?
Okay, I don't understand very well. Um,
Didn't understand or you didn't hear me?
just, just one was a sentence for me. Mm,
Yeah, so this is
I don't,
nothing to do with your
I
life.
don't understand where is the mistake. Uh-huh. Yes.
Okay. Well, the mistake is if I were living in Canada, I would be working. The mistake there is that
Yes, yes, but
what you are saying to me is that the only way that you can work is in Canada. Si estuviera viviendo en Canadá, estuviera trabajando. If I were living in Canada, I would be working. That's present. You see what I'm saying?
I'm not working now.
Yes, I know. But I'm saying it's present, not future present.
Okay.
All right. Now, if it were future present, si estuviera viviendo en Canadá el próximo año, estuviera trabajando. But it doesn't make sense. You know what I mean? It doesn't make sense. So remember,
Okay.
something in the future has to affect your present. Something in the future has to affect your present. So let's make some other
I need
sentences.
a phrase.
So it could be, I
Need a
would be
phrase.
eating maple honey.
Okay.
If I were living in Canada, I will be eating maple syrup.
Okay,
No?
but we're living. We're living. Let me process that a little bit.
Or if I live,
I think that would be better. If I live in Canada next year, I would eat maple syrup. But that's all. That's also the thing.
Okay. The
I, I
sense.
would I would eat maple syrup is talking about the future.
yeah.
Let me explain this to you in Spanish. Algo que vas a hacer en el futuro afecta tu presente. All right. Pero todo esto no es real. Nada es real.
So yes, but the sense of my sentence is wrong, right?
Yes. Porque y está mal porque es presente y presente.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Maybe if I lived in Canada next year, I would be excited. Or if I were moving to Canada next year, I would be excited right now. All right. Okay.
Okay.
Si me estuviera moviendo a Canadá el próximo año, estaría muy emocionado ahorita. All
But in
right.
those cases, the only fact that is affected is the like a state verb, stative verbs.
What do you mean?
For example, it's a feeling. To be excited is a feeling, but it could be affected an action.
An action? Yeah.
Yeah.
Look. If I were going to the party tonight, or even if I went to the party tonight, I would be getting ready. Okay, I would be getting ready. if I went to the beach tomorrow, I would exercise right now, right? You know, to get my body in shape for the beach. So, you know, something that you're going to do in the future or are hypothetically doing in the future makes you do something now, all right?
Yeah,
It
yeah,
makes
I
you do
got it.
something now. Let's see. For example, you guys, you're gonna take the San Diego University test. You know, maybe you could say, if I were taking the San Diego University test tomorrow, I would be nervous because, well, we haven't even practiced that much. Or if I had an exam tomorrow, I would study right now because the exam is tomorrow. You know what I mean? So something that's going to happen or hypothetically going to happen in the future
Yeah, I got it. Thank
will
you.
make you do something right now. All right. And for that, let's practice a little bit. Let's practice. All right. Can I erase everything?
Uh,
El teléfono está muy por favor.
the
No,
last done.
let me
Yeah.
take a.
Yeah, hold on. Let me put it back to where it was. Okay, there you go.
Thank you.
Okay, no problem. Alrighty, alrighty. Like I said, we're going to practice the last one a little bit more. Future, present. Future, present. Now, I know that the conditional sentences are a little difficult, but they're like a big part of the test, all right? So we have to know this, like, no matter what, okay? So let's get to it. Future, present. I am going to write some sentences, like the first part, the condition, and you write the results, all right? Remember, I told you something like, if I were taking the test tomorrow, I would be nervous right now. Okay? If I were taking the test tomorrow, I would be nervous right now. Okay? Hypothetically, I'm taking a test tomorrow. And hypothetically, I would be nervous right now because I'm thinking about the exam and how I'm not prepared. Um, Now, I want you to complete the sentences with something that you would be doing right now if the situation were happening, or how you would be feeling, okay? How you would be feeling. I'm gonna write some situations. All right, so I'm giving you some situations, hypothetical situations about the future. You tell me how you would feel right now or what you would do right now. Okay, please write these down in your notebook. Whenever you are finished, let me know. Let's check. I want to hear what you say, okay? Maybe it has something funny, something interesting, or something odd that you can say about these sentences. This is future present, okay? Future present. Mr. Ruiz, could you do us the honor of starting the activity, please?
Number one, if I were going to my favorite singer's concert tonight, I would sing all his songs and enjoy the performance.
I would say, look, the the thing is, you would enjoy his performance when you go, and that's the future. But you need to stay in the present, my friend.
Yeah, I would sing
I would sing all his songs,
all his songs.
maybe to prepare for the concert, right?
Yeah,
When I was living in the United States, I went to a Drake concert. Do you know who Drake is?
yeah.
Drake, and I was a big fan of Drake, and I was listening to all of his music. I started from the bottom, now we're here,
Yeah.
and all of his songs. I was just listening, and when I went to the concert, I was like, oh yeah, I know this song, I know this song, I know.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
was like really prepared, so that way it works. I would sing all his songs to prepare. All right, next one.
If an earthquake were about to hit my city in 30 minutes, I will be driving to another place.
Excellent. Three. Oh, what happened?
The third one, if I had if I had a big party tomorrow night, I would get drunk.
Okay, hold on. Give me a moment. Let me erase this. Computer is opening up random applications. All right. You would get drunk.
Yeah,
When? Before? Right now or at the party?
Right now.
right
Okay.
now. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, thank you, Romo. Very aggressive.
Cannot waste time.
I will be getting drunk right now. In the United States, we call that pregame. Pregame. Prepare for the actual party.
Pre-game. Oh my God. A
I
new
would be
word.
pre-gaming. Yes. You know, it's like if you have a party at 10 o'clock, you and your friends start drinking at 7, and then you go drunk to the party, and that's a pre-game right there.
Like in stadiums to watch the night football or something like that. No?
I think that's called like tailgating or something like that specifically,
Okay.
but it's a type of pre-game. Yeah.
Okay.
Nice, nice. Oscar?
Maybe when they people are outside the stadium that are like having a, I don't know how
When
to say,
the game
preparing.
finish.
Tailgate.
Yeah. Number four, if I were dying tomorrow, I would be spending the last day with my family. And number five, if I were receiving $1 million tomorrow, uh, I would be booking a 1 month trip.
1 month trip. Excellent. 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 And any other brave soldier want to go to the front lines and read the sentence?
Me?
Yes. Okay.
All right, thank
First,
you. Brave
ladies
soldier,
first.
not Nidia.
Ladies
Nidia.
first. Ladies.
Thank you. I will dance all night.
At the concert,
Yeah.
it's not working. Now, right now,
No, no.
what would you do right now? Like,
Right.
think about it. You know, you have a concert tonight. What are you
Okay.
doing? You're putting on makeup. You're preparing your beautiful outfit. Me, I'm learning the songs I'm learning all the lyrics to the song. What would you do right now if you had a concert tonight?
Okay. I will buy a new outfit,
Ooh,
something like that.
man, definitely yes.
Thank you.
Next,
Second, I
the
will
complete
have
thing. Complete thing.
If in a earthquake. I don't understand.
Yeah, read all the
Sentence.
the first clause and then give your information.
In a earthquake, we're about to hit my city in 30 minutes. I would have looked for a safe place.
I would have looked.
I lost. I looking for. I will looking for.
You have to. I would look for a safe place, or I would be looking for a safe place. What do you prefer?
I looking.
I would be looking
I will be looking
for a safe place. Okay, can you read the sentence again correctly?
If in a earthquake were about to hit my city in 30 minutes, I will be looking for a safe place.
Perfect. And number 3, if I had a big party tomorrow night.
If I have a big party tomorrow night, I wouldn't be in my English class.
Why? Would you be busy preparing?
Yes.
Nice. Okay, number 4.
If I were dying tomorrow, I would prepare my important documents and kiss and hug a lot my daughter.
And hug my daughter a lot.
A lot. Thank you.
5.
If I were receiving thank you, $1 million tomorrow, I will buy a house.
My house. Okay, yeah, very good. All right. Now, Mr. Roman.
I'm ready, man.
Ready when you're ready.
If I were taking the test analysis, yes, that's right.
No, number 1.
I read it and say, no, this is wrong, man. Okay. If I were going to my favorite singer concert tonight, I would share all my photos with my friends. I would share it.
Yes, I think your audio.
Yes, in my audio.
Yeah, I would share what?
I would share all my photos with my friends.
When? When, at the concert or right now?
Yes. No, on the concert.
Okay, then it does not work.
No.
Look, it needs to be something that you would do right now at this moment.
Okay. I will share the photos right now.
Okay.
I will be taking photos.
Okay.
Okay.
It's much
Yeah.
better. It's much
Yeah.
better. Sounds very good.
I will be taking photos. Pictures, because taking photos sounds weird. I will be taking pictures
Okay.
of my outfit. No?
Okay.
Maybe you're getting dressed and you're in the mirror, you're sexy. All right. Sounds good. Next one.
Okay. If an headquarters were about to hit my city in 3 minutes, I would have a lot of time to find a security place.
I would have a lot of time to find a safe place.
Safe place.
So let me tell you the difference about safe and secure. Okay, so look, when you are safe,
Yes.
that
Uh-huh.
means you are free
Ah,
of danger. You are free of danger. Secure means something protects you from danger. Okay, for
ah,
example, my in my house,
mhm.
I am safe
Yes.
because I am I am free from dangers. Why? Because my
Uh-huh.
house is secure.
Ah,
I'm on the second floor, and
uh-huh.
I have cement walls.
Mhm.
Okay, so I
Okay.
feel safe because my house is secure.
Okay.
The house
Secure
protects
is
you.
secure is the place. Secure is the around of me.
Exactly, exactly. So if you're gonna talk about your city, oh no, my city is not secure. No, my city is
No.
not safe.
Safe. Uh-huh.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, anyways,
If I
moving.
had yes, if I had a big party tomorrow night,
Ya voy a terminar.
Yes,
I
casi, casi,
will
casi termina.
I'm
I will
sorry.
My
I
daughter.
will thank you. I will send many invitation and I could choose all my favorite outfit.
Okay. Nice, nice. And I would choose my favorite outfit. All right, Romo, next
Yes.
one.
If I were dying tomorrow, I will be uh, I will be take too much
Disconnect.
time, take it. I will be take it all the time with my kids.
Right there's I would be spending.
Yeah, spending, yes, spending. It's the same in the first one with my kids.
Yes, great.
And if I were receiving $1 million tomorrow, I would travel around the world like a magnate. Money,
You
money,
know what?
money, money, money.
Nice.
Okay, okay. And well, um, Matt, do you have yours?
Yes. Okay, the first one. If I were going to my favorite singer's concert tonight, well, I would be nervous and drinking a beer.
Okay, that's
Okay.
good. Nervous
The
beer.
second,
Nervous.
the second, if an earthquake were about to hit my city in 30 minutes, um, I would be afraid and praying.
Okay, you're afraid and praying. Yeah, I would pray too. I would run. Excellent, excellent. Next.
Okay. If I had a big party tomorrow night, I would cancel because it's not good idea in this moment.
Hey. A good idea at this moment. That's
Number
true,
4,
man.
if I were dying tomorrow, I would left my work.
My work or my job?
My work. Yes.
My job, my job.
My job. Sorry, my job. And the last one, if I were receiving $1 million tomorrow, oh man, I would be on permanent vacation.
Oh man. And crazy things. And crazy things.
Yes.
Just chilling.
I hear you smile.
Hear his smile. Oh my gosh. All right. And there's somebody missing. I don't know who's missing. Who's missing? Matt, Oscar, Carolina?
Yes. Who? Me?
Yeah.
Okay. If I were going to my favorite singer's concert tonight, I would be excited in that moment. At that moment.
At that moment.
Okay, at that moment.
No, it would not be correct.
Okay. If
I would be excited right now. No?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
If an earthquake were about to hit my city in 2 minutes, I would go out to a safe place quickly.
Okay.
Next, if I had a big party tomorrow night, I would go to buy a nice dress today. Okay. For if I were dying tomorrow, I would hug to my family.
With my family.
I would hug my family is not necessary too.
No. In Spanish you say abrazar but in English no. Just hugging the person or the thing.
Oh, okay. Number 5. If I were receiving $1 million tomorrow, I would build my house the next weekend.
I would what?
I would how is the pronunciation? Build? Build?
Buy.
Build.
In the present.
But yes.
I would buy. Like buy.
No, no, no. No de no buy. Construir.
Oh, I would build.
Build. Build.
Wonderful joke.
Build my house the next weekend.
No, but it has to be now. It has to be now, Caroline.
Okay. Now.
I would build my house now. Okay, yes.
Oh my gosh.
But that's good, you know, that's good that you're noticing.
OMG.
But now, do you see this? You know, at first this was very difficult, but we just made 25 sentences. Okay, yes, of course there were like 1 or 2 mistakes, everybody, but for the most part, you get it, no? Something that hypothetically happened in the future, you prepare for today, or you feel today, you do today, right now, right?
Yeah.
And this is the last and probably the most difficult conditional clause. How do you feel with it now?
More comfortable, more secure, and more safe.
Okay. Safer. You feel safer. Okay, that's good. Well, look, now I want you to write a different sentence for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 for homework. Okay? So write another
Tense.
5 parts for these 5 sentences.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like this, complete the sentence.
Yeah, like you can take the first half, but the second half you complete it with your own information.
Okay. Yes, I understood.
You complete the result clause. Does that make sense, everybody?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
And that's what I want you to do for homework. And then tomorrow we're gonna take this up a little bit more. So you know, we discussed all conditionals. There are 10. And tomorrow we're gonna take the conditionals to a next level. Not more mixed conditionals. No. Like we're just gonna manipulate conditional sentences a little bit more to make them sound even more formal. Okay, using these things called inversions. All right.
Right.
Inversions are gonna be a big part on the test too. All right.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, guys. Well, please do the homework, and we're gonna check them tomorrow. It was nice to have you here to joke around and laugh with you. And the best thing about this class is that we cleared the doubts with this conditional sentence. That makes me the happiest.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I will see you tomorrow. Okay.
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 Have a great night.
See you
Until the
tomorrow.
next time.
Thank you for
Until the next
today.
time.
See you.
Bye.
Yeah.